After last episode and all those packs we opened, I sold everybody who didn't make the team, and in total everything that was sold came out to be 4,291 stubs. Combine that with the 1,200 that were left over from after last game, and we have 5,491 stubs to go in the bank after episode 1. So those will just continue to get saved up for sometime in the future if there's a special pack or something. Also, at the time I'm sitting down to record this episode, last episode had 10 likes. So that's a nice even number. It adds 1,000 stubs to our stub total for the end of this game that we're about to play. I do, however, have one slight change to the rules. Or the rewards, I guess I should say. I mentioned in the last one that the rules aren't set in stone. I'll be adjusting them if something just makes a little bit more sense. And I think it makes a little bit more sense to change the 1,500 stubs for the game ending in a shutout to being 1,500 stubs if the starting pitcher throws a complete game, and then we're keeping the extra 1,500 stubs if it's a complete game shutout. It just didn't make sense to me to have the runs rule being like a maximum of 3,000, and then as soon as you give up a run it subtracts 500, but if you stay at that maximum you then automatically get another 1,500 because of the shutout rule. So we're still keeping that 1,500 stubs, it's just now instead of it being for a shutout in general, it'll be if we get a complete game and then still the extra 1,500 if it's a complete game shutout. And after those packs in the last one, this is what the team is looking like. We've got 4 new players to the starting lineup. We got Jock Peterson is going to be playing left. I have Charlie Culberson in the starting lineup. He'll be at third, so that moves Jimenez, is that how it's pronounced? That moves him to short. Marwin I put out to right. We got Keston in starting at second, and then Gary's going to be behind the dish. I think on the bench there might be 3 new players. Kyle Isbell for kind of like a speed guy. Jordan Luplo is nasty against lefties, and then Sean Murphy he's a silver, but we didn't have a spot for him with just getting Gary. On the pitching side of things, there's no more commons anywhere. I think we added, in terms of guys that might actually make an impact, we'll have Brewstar and JB. And unfortunately, we're not going to be able to have Kershaw starting 2 games in a row. So it would have been nice with how well he pitched game 1, but we're going to have to use a silver for this one. I'm probably going to go with Tyon. So let's not waste any more time. Let's get into this game. Obviously, we've only played the 1 game so far, so our rating is still down in the gutters. It'll be a little while before we get it anywhere near high enough to have like good games. I guess I don't know, maybe that's not the right word to use, because you never know, you could come across somebody who just hasn't started their ranked seasons push yet. They might be good. We're gonna be on the road again for this one. We're going up against Woodruff on the mound, but other than that he's got nobody above a silver, and it's his first game. I'm sorry, bud, don't get discouraged. Still rocking the Iowa Cubs jerseys, I guess. I had no reason to change them, actually. And first pitch swinging, you gotta swing at that pitch, but you gotta actually get out in front of it. Keston, that's a no-doubter with his 99 power today against righties. Hung that curve a little bit, was able to get the PCI up high enough. That's a good start. Oh, and Matt Olson's got one. That's back-to-back home runs. Wow, okay, so that's 1,000 stubs for that. If we get another home run here in a row, that's another 1,000. Oh, it's not going to be a home run, but we're keeping things going here. Oh, but now Jock. Oh, no. Oh, no. Give this guy a break. Oh, he's bringing in a new pitcher. He's got Edwin Diaz coming into the game with 1 out in the first. Oh, that one's going to get caught probably. Can't keep things going with Culberson. We still got 1 more out, though. Marwin, I think that one's hit pretty well, but where's it going to end up? Oh, it is going to get over his head. I got to stay at first. Uh-oh, we're lagging. I think I'm good. It did not trigger me staying at first until way late. Cameron Maben, is that going to get down? Oh, he dove for it. We're going to get up to third. Get back to first. Why is everybody overrunning first so much? And Jamison Tyon, oh no, we can't be doing that to him. Oh no, not a weak hit with the pitcher. I do not feel good about that at all. I don't feel like a winner. And now we're just starting things over at the top of the order. Andres Gimenez, we'll hold him at third. I don't think there's enough speed there. And Keston, oh, that one gets down too? What's happening? I think he would have caught that if he didn't try to dive. Oh man, we've picked up some cheap runs here. Oh, I'm trying to take a thumbnail picture and he requests a friendly. Not after I've already put up 7, guy, my bad. Oh, and he's out of here. I can't get my thumbnail. That'd be a good one though. Alright, well, that one did not last long. And it's situations like this where I'm really calling into question my 1 game per episode rule. I mean, we're gonna get plenty of stubs out of it, don't get me wrong, but like it kind of feels cheap to say I got a complete game shutout when the pitcher didn't even step on the mound. You know what? I actually don't know how the game would work it. If he never stepped on the mound, do they give him a complete game shutout? They don't. They give him the win, but not a complete game shutout. Well, if the game doesn't count it, then I can't really count it. So I guess, I mean, we'll still get the, I don't know, I guess we'll just get everything except the complete game and the complete game shutout bonus. I'll tally up what we got from that game and I'll be back in a second. Alright, well, this is what we've got. We scored 7 runs, so that gives me 3,500 stubs. There were 19 total bases, so that's 4,750 stubs. We only got the every 5 hit bonus 1 time because we came 1 hit short of 10, so that's 500 stubs. We had back-to-back home runs, so that's 1,000. I'm gonna count it, but I don't feel good about it. We didn't give up any runs or any hits, but, you know, we didn't pitch. So that'll be 3,000 for no runs, 3,000 for no hits. And then remember, it didn't show up on the stats on Tayon's card that it was a complete game or anything, so we're not going to get the stubs for that. But we get 1,500 for it being a win, another 1,500 for it being on a quit, and then the 1,000 stubs from the 10 likes that we talked about at the beginning of this video from the last video. So that tallies up to 19,750 stubs. And nobody said anything about whether or not I should get this Jumpstart pack, so I'm still going to maintain that I'm not going to get the Jumpstart pack here because like you can't sell the guys and everything, so part of it just to me feels like it goes against what this series is kind of about. But I am feeling a little daring today, probably because I feel like that win, I don't want to say it was cheap, but just the amount of stubs rewarded at the end of the game feels a little cheap. So instead of buying another 10-pack bundle and then a couple more packs, I'm gonna buy 2 headliners. So we're gonna go big. So 2 headliners is 15,000 stubs. Then that leaves us with enough to buy 3 show packs, and that'll leave 250 stubs left over. So those 250 stubs will go into the Stub Bank. So yeah, I don't know, maybe this early on in the series when we're still trying to build up a solid team, we still got bronzes and stuff, maybe I should have just gone with the 10-pack bundle to give us a better chance at just rounding out our team, but like I said, I felt like going big, I felt daring. So we'll get these 3 show packs out of the way first. Maybe we'll get something out of these too, who knows. And not the first one, we're just gonna get some bronzes, and it doesn't look like any of them are gonna make the team. What about this one? Anybody good from this one? Nope, more bronzes. Alright, last show pack here, and then we'll get into those headliners. And nope, nothing but bronzes, wow. Alright, but this is the big one. We got 1 in 10 odds of pulling a diamond. So with having 2 packs, that's kind of like having 1 in 5 odds of pulling a diamond. The set 4 headliner is Oral Hershiser, so if we manage to pull him, that'll be 2 Diamond Dodger starting pitchers. And those will be our only diamonds. So let's get into these. Let's see if we can clutch up, get somebody else big for this team. Not from the first one, but a gold doesn't hurt. A gold's not bad at all. And it's going to be Chris Martin, so another reliever. Alright, last pack here. First one didn't pay off. We didn't get a diamond, but we have 2 chances. That's the beauty of things. 2 chances here. A gold, that's a good sign. And 2, alright, a double gold pack for the purposes of this series is definitely not bad. And it's going to be Jordan and a duplicate Matt Olson. So it's only going to be 1 gold actually added to the team, but at least pulling a duplicate gold here is going to be a pretty big boost to our Stub Bank. But yeah, that's it for this one. Kind of a weird feeling to have another game end so early. But just bear with it these first couple episodes as we're trying to build up the rating. Even though the team isn't like, you know, overkill for some of the people who are so far low in the ratings, I'm still kind of a good player. So like early on here, we might not have the best competition. But the further we go and the higher we get in the ratings, the competition should start getting a little better, and we'll see some actual games here with some actual stakes. But for now, make sure if you enjoyed this one, hit that like button, because it gives me 100 stubs for every like towards the next episode. And don't forget to subscribe so you can see this pack attack as the team starts shaping up more. But for now, that's all I've got for this one. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.